what sums up summer better than watermelon? I have a really fun cocktail to make today, and it's also really, really simple. It just involves watermelon juice and limoncello and the sweet red wine, which is made from Concord grapes, and lemon juice. Really simple. It comes together to make one of the most refreshing combinations of the season. So you can buy fresh watermelon juice, but we're not going to do that, and you'll see why in just a minute. So we're actually going to break this watermelon down and use the juice from it, and then we're going to use the watermelon itself as a vessel for the cocktail. This is so much fun. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut off the bottom. Not very much, just cut it off enough that you can get a nice flat surface on it. I'm going to slice through that, and then I'm going to turn it around, and we're going to cut the top off. Cut much further down in this case. We're going to cut the top off and then reserve that for later. Okay, so now I'm just going to start scooping out the watermelon, and this is really pretty simple. It'll all come out pretty easily with a spoon. Just be careful not to poke through the sides, and we're going to hollow the whole thing out. And again, remember, we cut the bottom off, so don't go too deep either. Voila. Okay, so now we're going to set this aside and get down to making the cocktail itself. We're going to start out with all of our watermelon juice and slowly put that into the blender and blend it so that we can get the juice out of it and strain it. And this juice is just so delicious. You can save what's left over for later, so you're going to want to drink this all summer long. The next part is about making the spout, and this is a little bit tricky. And so what we're going to do is actually drill a hole in the side, and what I've got is this super cool little spout set. Really cheap. I think I got this for, I don't know, $10 on Amazon. And then we're going to stick that into the front, and that's actually how we're going to serve our cocktail. So I'm going to kind of look at where the bottom of this is and sort of where that spout would come in. Gauge that, and then I'm just going to drill in, and I'm just going to go around, make sure that I have enough clearance for my spout, and there we go. The spout fits. Pretty cool, huh? So now we have our juice. Look at how gorgeous that is. It's so pretty. I just love the color. So now we're going to make our cocktail, and this is a super simple cocktail. You can see there's not a lot of measuring going on here. We're going to start with half a bottle of limoncello. Use a little bit more if you want it to be a stronger sangria, a little bit less if you don't like that intense lemony flavor. But what this is going to do is give you a pretty decent amount of alcohol. It's also going to give you a really nice intense lemon zest flavor. So next we're going to do half a bottle of sweet red. And this is going to give you this really nice grapey flavor. A little bit more. Yeah, that's about half. And then we're going to do 8 ounces of lemon juice because we want to have that nice punch of freshness. And then we're going to finish that off with 25 ounces of watermelon juice. So, go ahead and measure that out. And from here, what you can do is you can take your sangria and just let it sit in the refrigerator till you're ready to serve it. You want this and your watermelon both to be really, really cold. The reason for that is because you're not going to put ice in here. It's just not big enough. So take a bowl, turn it upside down, and we've got our fabulous little watermelon punch bowl here. You can see, make sure that the tap is off. Otherwise, you're going to have a really big sticky mess. So you're going to take your chilled sangria and just slowly pour it in to the vessel. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. It's just super, super fruity. So now that that's in there, I'm gonna take the piece that I cut off the top and just set it right back on. And there you have it. I mean, that's a pretty cool party trick, right? Now, one thing, if this is on too tight, you're not gonna get much liquid coming out of here. So I would suggest take your drill and just put another hole right in the top. That'll assure that you get a really good flow on your sangria. All right, and let's test this puppy out. There we are. Gosh, it smells so delicious. I'm just gonna top it off with some sprigs of fresh basil. This also works with mint, delicious. Now that is summertime. Tastes good, looks good. I'm heading out to the pool. Cheers.